Hello YouTube, Reseller Mom here. Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about customer service by Amazon. And this is where Amazon is going to take care of the customer service for seller fulfilled orders. This is not FBA. This is seller fulfilled customer service by Amazon. So it's a new program that they are rolling out. It was an invite only, and it was invited at the end of August 2021. Today's video we are filming on the 7th of September, and I did just sign up for this to trial it out. So let's dive right in. Since the program is brand spanking new, there really is no reviews on it yet. I did Google around, tried to find some reviews. My news friend Marcy started using it, I would say about 12 days ago, maybe a week ago, and has noticed a number of reductions on customer service inquiries, communications that she needed to respond to. But all in all, it is a brand new program, and so the verdict is still out whether this will be good or not. But the email would have looked like this if you maybe missed the email or need to search your email. This is what the email came out and said. It was invite only, so it is a paid service where Amazon takes care of customer service on your behalf. And I'm going to go through kind of all the information that Amazon has given about it, since there's nothing else to really report on yet. So my thinking is to trial this out during Q4, see if it helps, especially since most of my customer inquiries for seller fulfilled items is where's my stuff, or I didn't get this, or I want to return this. And those are easy things that pretty much anybody can respond on my behalf. Now, the only worry that I have seen pop up is Amazon's really quick to return and just give free returns out because it doesn't matter to them. They're not the ones taking the hit on it. So that is the one drawback that I can see happening to this. But you know what? We're going to try it out, and it may be worth it. If they do a couple of free returns, but they save me hours of headache of bad customers, then it might be worth a few free returns, right? Okay. So with this email, you get a free 30-day trial. So again, you can opt out anytime, and you can sign up for free for 30 days if you receive this email. If you didn't receive this email and you really want to be part of this program, I would suggest calling Amazon and seeing if you can get an invite. I don't know how to do it otherwise. If you click on this link, that's what I did. I went sign up, and I wanted to see what was going on. Now, I know this is really small, so I took each of these sections and broke them down for this video so that we can go through them together, but wanted to show you kind of the overall this is all the information they have on that. This is one page. This is it. It's not very much all in all. They have a couple other links here, a help page and whatnot, but we're just going to go over the overview and see what is included with it. We've already talked about this overview. You can opt out, 30-day free trial. Oops, there we go. The benefits. It says it will improve customer experience by providing 24-hour high quality customer service. Okay, I gotta not laugh so much, but if you've ever dealt with Amazon's customer service, I'm not sure I would really say it was high quality customer service throughout the year, but they can describe themselves however they want. It says it supports customers in all the marketplace and support languages, which could be helpful. I do sell in Canada and Mexico, and having somebody that speaks Spanish or French could be helpful. So far, let's see here, I don't do much merchant fulfilling, and in the last year, I would say, and we'll include the craziness of Q4 last year, I would say 90% of my emails was, where's my stuff? The other were, people trying to get a return and trying to get me to give them a free return, which I wasn't too thrilled about. And every once in a while, a genuine, something that didn't fall into those two categories. The third point here, they say, is the high quality customer service can help you reduce your A to Z guarantee claims or order defect rate or negative reviews. This is another pro, I think, because if you get a bad review and they're talking about the customer service and you're like, hey, Amazon provided the customer service, I think you'll have a better chance of getting a strike through or getting it off your account if they have to take ownership for it. Just like for pretty much for any shipping thing that's an FBA negative ding on my account, I just say it's fulfilled by Amazon and they take it off right away. It can help you remove your customer service burdens by managing customer service in response to changing demands, for example, during the holiday period. This is kind of where me personally, I am going with the program, because Amazon wants you to respond within 24 hours or 48 hours. Basically, you need to respond to customers, and quite frankly, I've got some things planned personally that it would be nice if I didn't have that burden attached to my store and my life. I have 2 funerals in October, and then we're going to go out of town for Thanksgiving, and Q4 is just crazy pants to begin with. I know sometimes I would get these customer inquiries last holiday season late at night, 10, 11 o'clock at night. I'm still out shopping, getting inventory or shipping late. And I'd say, okay, I'll research that tomorrow when I get up and going, and then I'd forget about it. Next thing you know, I'm not responding to them in the response time. Amazon's there 24/7. So that's where and why I am signing up for this, because that takes the burden of customer responses off of me. The other thing is I hate dealing with customers. I mean, they don't really email you and send you messages about great things happening. It's always some sort of complaint or research complaint that you need to follow up with. And it's not a fun part of business. So if I can pay, a few dollars maybe and not deal with that, that's more time I can focus on selling things and pushing more product, which is what I do like to do with Amazon. All right, last point, it says helps you save time and can reduce customer service cost. I don't know about reducing customer service costs because right now it's my own time, but I bet you if I did break down my time and how much I spent dealing with customers, it would probably not. If I priced it compared to what I pay myself versus what I'm paying Amazon, it probably would be worth it. In fact, we're going to go over prices in a minute, right here. From 10 cents to 70 cents, I'm telling you right now, I'd pay 3/4 to not deal with some of the Amazon customers I've dealt with before and have somebody else just deal with them. They're not fun, and they always put me in a bad mood and just kind of ruin my mojo. So here's the fee structure, which I'm telling you, I don't know if it's just because it's the afternoon and my coffee is worn off or whatnot, but I have read this 3 times and I'm still trying to figure out which one I would be in. So the fee structure is based on a self-fulfilled unit according to your customer service performance, which is measured by contacts per unit. So from the sounds of it, it sounds like you're going to send out X amount of shipments, and if you have a high number of customers messaging them, they're going to charge you more. Well, I never measured my matrix from last year. So I know that I was doing about 200-300 packages a day during the height of Q4, and in that week I probably had less than 2 dozen, maybe a dozen inquiries from contacts, based off the units. So in my head, out of 1,000 things, if I had, we'll say I cut this at least in half, then I would be in the 2% 2% range, which would put me down in the 10 cents. So I feel like I'm down here. I feel like, based off my matrix, just doing some rough math in my head, I would be down in the 10 cents per unit. But at most, it's going to be 70 cents per unit. And really, if you're getting 30% customer inquiries off of your products, then you probably messed up somewhere. I remember one time I bought some candy and it was the incorrect ounces. You know how like you buy a 9 ounce and people are buying a 12 ounce bag of candy or something? Anyhow, so they were getting shorted like 3 ounces of candy, and I started getting a bunch of customer, hey, what's going on with this? And I had to do some quick fixing and refunding and proactive refunding to offset to make sure I didn't have any bad matrices. But really, most of us should be between the 10 cents and the 25 cents. So really, 10 to 25 cents to not deal with those customers, sign me up. All right, yeah, they give the math out here. It's going to be trailing over the last 3 months, just like your IPI score. It's going to be, trailing, so instant changes are not going to happen instantly. And 40 customer inquiries out of 1,000 units sold will put you at 4%. So you can kind of rough math it in your head on how you run your business and see where you would be at. Here are the requirements. We've got, you must agree to the customer service by Amazon's terms of use. Okay, we know we always have to play by Amazon's rules. There's really nothing new there. You must be a professional seller in good standing. Okay, so that means you need to be paying $40 a month and be in good standing. And then if this customer service place does an inquiry to you, you must respond within 24 hours. Okay, so they will try to answer the customer's inquiries without bothering you as much as possible. But if they do need to reach out to you, you need to respond within 24 hours. And if you don't, which could happen, if you're on vacation and using this, if you don't respond, then it will use its judgment to best serve the customer. They could just strike this out and say they will refund the customer in full, and that would probably be more accurate in my opinion. But that's okay. You know what? If I am in a tight spot, like when my father died and I was stuck at the hospital, or I'm on vacation, or something like that, and that's the worst that happens, then I'm kind of okay with it, because I usually am really good about responding to customers and responding and checking my emails, etc. So if I'm in that type of situation, I'm okay that they take the best action possible. To me, that is better than having that situation and having 15 inquiries that I'm not able to answer, and then winding up with a bunch of bad reviews and negative hits to my account. So this is definitely the better of the two decisions there. So once you opt in, the service will start within an hour. They're quick. I wish they'd be quicker on uploading new listings. My goodness, new listings take forever. But this service will start within an hour. And any inquiries, let's hear, customer inquiries for orders placed prior to your enrollment will not be covered. Well, I didn't have any today, so that does not apply to me. So this is once you enroll, this is the little letter you get. These are the types of emails that I keep, or at least can be searchable in my email, so that I can go through and get later on. These emails are really handy to kind of keep and look at, because they have the links to everything going on in your account if you want to opt out or find more information, or maybe you signed up for it and you're like, wait a minute, I can't remember what was covered or what wasn't covered. Keeping these emails is good to be, just good practice to have in your email account. There we go. That is it for this video. I hope you guys liked, and if you had any questions about this program, they have now been answered. If this helped you out at all, please don't forget to give me a like, and I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. We talk about all things Amazon and reselling here at Reseller Mom. I love helping other people out, so go ahead and join us. Take care.